The new COVID-19 transmission index outlines the new public health order. Well, for Salt Lake County, it doesn't change much from what they were doing before, but that's not the same for the rest of the state. You might not notice the change in restrictions in Salt Lake County unless you are planning an event in the next coming days and weeks.
We are allowing them to operate under the old, now defunct, yellow guidelines through October 28th.
The new guidelines focus on overall percentage increase within each county rather than individual case increase that occurs daily statewide.
A more important metric to look at is positivity rate. What percentage of people being tested end up positive? And that can help us account for increased testing, not being the only reason for seeing increased cases.
The 6 counties in dark blue are considered at high level of transmission rate. They are now under a mask mandate.
We've been using the term mask requirement. It's the same as a mask mandate. It is required of people.
Not following the public health order on masks could result in a Type B misdemeanor. For the state of Utah, that means a criminal offense that could result in 6 months in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Those state leaders say they want to avoid enforcement. It would be left up to local counties to decide.
No matter if masks were 10% effective or 70% effective or 90%, any way to slow the spread is important.
Their biggest concern as the months go by continues to be room in hospitals and losing lives.
We are hearing some heartbreaking stories of people who end up in the hospital and they cannot find an available ICU bed nearby. No one should have to worry about that.
The hope is with the new restrictions in place, we won't have to worry.
To keep their guard up when they're around people they know. If you don't live with someone and you're with them, you need to wear your face covering.
There is a COVID-19 event management template that is required by the state for all organizations outside of religious events. We'll put a link to that and everything else on our website, fox13now.com. In Salt Lake County, Erin Cox, Fox 13 News, Utah.